Good day, this is News Compact reaching you from Olushola Television. I am Olushola Iyanuoluwa. First headlines. Tinubu orders Wike to halt impeachment plot against rival governor deputy. Oyo PDP Commission Secretariat amid Makinde Wike dispute. Ex-Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, and son arraigned on terrorism charges. Terrorist kills over 20 in Katsina community despite peace deal. Shrine burned down in Auchi, Edo State. Now the news in details. President Tinubu has intervened in the political crisis in Rivers State, directing the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, to halt ongoing impeachment moves against Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odumo. The directives follows renewed impeachment proceedings initiated by the Rivers State House of Assembly in early January 2026 over allegations of gross misconduct. Lawmakers formally commenced the process on January 8, marking the third attempt to remove the governor since his fallout with his predecessor. However, on January 16, a Rivers State High Court issued an interim injunction restraining the Assembly from continuing the process. Presidency sources say President Tinubu stepped in ahead of his official trip to Turkey on January 26, warning that the crisis could threaten governance and stability in the state, and arguing that all impeachment actions be suspended while consultations continue. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Oyo State commissioned a new state secretariat in Okeado, Ibadan on February 3, 2026, ahead of the 2027 general elections. The facility, located along the Molete-Okeado axis, was built and donated by Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde and was unveiled in the presence of members of the PDP National Working Committee. Speaking at the event, Governor Makinde said the project reflects the party's commitment to unity and internal stability in the state. He also responded to the comment made by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, at the PDP's 150th National Executive Committee meeting in Abuja, where Wike raised concerns about development in Oyo State. Makinde stated that individuals he described as vagabonds were expelled in November 2025. Makinde questions Wike's interest in the affairs of the Oyo PDP chapter and insisted that the party would not be controlled by external forces ahead of the 2027 general elections.
In Yoruba land, we always say that if you see a house or a compound that is peaceful, the vagabond in that house has not grown up. The vagabond in PDP, they grew up in 2015, they had their time, and 10 years, a decade, they practice their vagabondsy in the PDP. But they have been expelled in November 2025. So no more vagabond in PDP.
He acknowledged the previous political alignment with Wike, but said he has since distanced himself. PDP National Chairman Dr. Kabiru Tanimu-Turaki, who commissioned the building, described the Secretariat as a symbol of renewal as the party prepares for future elections. Also, on February 3, 2026, former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, son, and his son, Abdulaziz Abubakar Malami, were arraigned before the Federal High Court in Abuja on terrorism-related charges. They face a 5-count charge, including terrorism financing, abetting terrorist act, and illegal possession of 5 arms and ammunition. Prosecutors allege that Malami, during his tenure as Attorney General, knowingly failed to prosecute individuals linked to terrorism financing in violation of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act of 2022. Both defendants pleaded not guilty. A bail application was rejected, and the court ordered that they be remanded in custody of the Department of State Services, adjourning the case until February 20, 2026. In Katsina State, At least 20 people have been killed in a terrorist attack on Doma village in Fakari local government area, despite an existing peace arrangement aimed at ending violence in the region. The attack occurred on February 3, 2026, when gunmen stormed the community in broad daylight, opening fire on residents and setting houses ablaze. Several others were injured, while many villagers fled into nearby bushes for safety. The peace deal has been designed to enable displaced residents to return home, but the latest attack has raised serious concerns about its effectiveness. Security operatives were later deployed, but the attackers had already fled. In Edo State, a traditional shrine was burned down in Auchi, headquarters of Esako West local government area. The incident occurred on February 3, 2026, when a group of youth reportedly destroyed shrines dedicated to the All River Water Goddess. Eyewitnesses said the youth recited passages from the Quran while demolishing the site, declaring opposition to idol worship in the area. Residents have expressed sadness over the destruction, describing the shrine as an important cultural landmark. The incident has raised concerns about possible religious and cultural tensions. That will be all on News Compact. For more updates, do visit our website at www.rulusworldtelevision.com. Do visit our social media handle, Rulusworld TV, and follow us on all our social media page, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all at Rulusworld Television. I am Olushola Iyanuoluwa. Thanks for watching.